Hello, this is Krillian. Welcome to part 1 of a new series of Total War Warhammer II The Mortal Empires. We're going to play a new campaign. In theory, all this should be
I fight for the greater good.
Did I not download something? Oh, I don't have Gorok yet. I'll go get him later. We're not playing him now anyways. We're going to be playing the Empire. Now, Marcus
the monstrous
is the new
shall be
Lord.
slain.
He has a hard starting position. He has a limited roster, hostile actions from local factions, which would make it harder. Reduction to archers and horsemen in his army, but that doesn't really matter because this is his army. Now, overall, I think he's a pretty terrible legendary lord. He only gets one artifact. It doesn't affect the world. It's just not very good.
In the name of Magnus,
I don't know
elites,
if we have to confederate.
gather.
I think we have to confederate him because he's in the creeping jungle. So
I
we
command
will do
here.
that. But we're gonna go with Franz as the true emperor. We have imperial authority, develop authority within the empire by engaging in internal politics. That could be good or that could be really bad. And quelling problems to enforce a confederation, vassalage, or war. We get some of the elect accounts, secure the fealty of the empire's lords to govern or take over by force, assigning new, more loyal elect accounts. We can throw in elect accounts. Well-rounded unit roster with a wide range of magic. And I do think that some of the units look like they have been buffed. The newly crowned emperor, we're playing very hard, very hard. We do have the 2 normal mods that we have been playing with. The newly crowned emperor returned from a tour of Reichland to find the capital Altdorf besieged by spider-riding greenskins. Having seen off the goblin that Franz arrives at his court to find the politicking of the empire already at its height. Middenheim grumbles as the south. A secessionist rebellion is in full flow. Franz must tread carefully. A wrong move now could split the empire asunder before his rule has even begun. There's no video, so I'm just going to pause and we'll be back when we actually get to the main screen. 1 second. Okay, we don't listen to him because I don't trust him. We have the elector counts. +3 growth in all provinces is nice. Tax rate is amazing. And their fealty increases 1 in 20 turns. At neutral, it starts going bad fast. And we would like to not ever have that happen. So we'll have to pay attention to how that works. The Empire, known for its elect accounts and internal politics that leave it in a permanent state of unrest and constant war. However, increasing your prestige and ultimately your imperial authority will bring stability. Acquire prestige through noble actions such as expansion, victory in battle, and constructing grand buildings, and use it to deal with incidents and solve dilemmas from which your authority will grow, improving the fealty among the elected counts. Additionally, prestige can also be spent on electoral machinations, which enable you to manipulate diplomatic relationships within the empire. Each state of the empire is governed by an elected count. Securing the fealty is key to unifying the empire through confederation. Some, though, will not be easily convinced and require much more persuasion through aid or military force. Once a state's capital is under your control, you may keep the residing elected count or elect a new one. Each provides a host of new benefits, such as granting a special Runefang sword and a unique unit. So we do want to take over. What is this? The elected counts. So apparently this took over the offices. Gelt has one. Manfred. Toddbringer. Emil.
What? Yes? Who calls?
They have
right.
different amounts. How are you?
It is time.
You get the Spearman unit.
The Empire.
There's exciting. Okay, part of me wants to just go conquer the Empire. But when I asked at the beginning of the last one what people thought about either heading towards the vampire counts or turning and going towards the Bretonia, no one really replied.
Bring me to my men.
So I do think I'm probably going to...
My orders are to move. No peace, just
I'm
war.
probably going to go back towards Bretonia and attempt to use the political system to gain my followers. Now, they have buffed units. I don't know why this is so close. There's no reason not to kill, like, everyone in this battle. In the previous time, I was thinking that it was worth leaving some alive. But in Mortal Empires, because of how close they made the two cities, where they were much further apart in Warhammer 1, it's actually not worth leaving any of them alive. You might as well just wipe them out or they show up in the next battle. And you don't get more experience because they're there, so just kill them all. Okay, we're going to pause and be right back. That's more like it. And even that, I'm not sure it's a good view of what the world actually is.
Ready for war!
You have no need to be... We'll put you on his side, why not?
Reichsguard Knights!
Now, he actually has an ability, because he has his, which gives leadership and melee attack. So when we actually get into the melee... Can I get all three?
By Ulrich's wrath!
Okay, that'll work.
Crossbowmen!
It'll be a little bit broader than that. We can be broader.
Sigma commands!
Okay. That works, we can do that.
Missiles at the ready!
Right here.
Ranged weapons ready!
Put you right there.
Reichsguard
I'm gonna
Knights!
speed this up just a little. I'm gonna pill off the archers and deal with them. I don't really want to pill off other units, just the archers. And they will go in and deal with those archers. Back up. Come in. We didn't lose anyone. Yeah, you go for them. Slow this down.
Ready for war! Very well! For the twin-tailed comet! What? Sir! Crossbowmen!
They're done.
Reichsguard Knights! Get her quickly! Missiles at the ready! For the comet, ready! Charge! For Heldenhammer!
Okay, that worked.
Crossbowmen!
Get into there.
Spearmen! The Empire endures! Reichsguard Knights! For Heldenhammer! Prepare for combat! Prepare for combat! Attack! Yes, General!
You got
Ranged
him
weapons
down.
ready! Halberdiers! Formation
Get out of the way.
march!
You
Reichsguard Knights!
go in here.
Missiles at the ready!
My subjects call! Attack!
We're gonna speed this up just a bit.
Knights!
Okay, you're done. Get over there. You wanted to be in the middle. We wanted to be in the middle of the map to attempt to catch all these dudes. They are running away faster than I intended. Oh, we did not catch them. That is very disappointing. They're gonna have more left over than they did last in take one. It's not really gonna change much. I mean, we'll need to be a little bit more careful in our final battle. I feel like my cav is slower. They're not gonna catch them. They did catch them. Now we got that unit. Yeah, we had decisive victory, so that'll be good for experience, and we'll pause and be right back. We lost almost nothing. That unit got away, and the general kind of Okay, we'll pause and be right back. We were so close to getting them. Oh, we have a potion of healing and our dragon tooth. The potion of healing is an amazing item to get early in the campaign. I'll definitely take the 9% we need. Recovery, and they just ran to Grunberg, where they were.
My orders are to move.
If we had wiped them out, it would be a little bit faster at Grunberg, but Grunberg.
Summon the Elector Counts.
We do need to take.
Raise your weapons.
Now, you could auto-resolve these, but I need to be moving quickly, and that means I need to fight the battles, because we can lose units, and I can't afford to lose units. So let's go ahead and fight the battle. Now, I did notice that the halberdiers actually almost kept up with the swordsmen, which is interesting. I wonder if they buffed halberdiers. I don't know what their stats were before, necessarily. But they killed 31 to the 35 killed by the swordsmen. Same damage. Much better melee defense. Don't know. We'll pause and be right back. Okay. Actually... Oh, they're coming in from way over there. I was hoping they would not. Well, if they're coming in from way over there, that does kind of change the stuff a little. We're gonna line up here.
For Heldenhammer!
We'll go with that. Franz is down a little, but that's not a bad thing.
By Ulrich's wrath!
You're gonna be there.
Crossbowmen!
I think I've gone too
To me,
wide.
men!
Oh no, it works on them all, so that's perfect positioning. And we'll start the battle. We don't have a wizard yet. We do have a potion of healing. We'll want to use it before the battle's over. We're gonna speed this up because they're gonna come play. You are hidden. I want to bring you up to these trees. We'll slow it down. I thought they had a... I'm gonna come more like that because they're coming in more sloped. You come around. You get in here. You begin firing at these guys over here. You come over here. I don't have to break all these guys. I just have to break these guys. I don't have to kill them all this time. What are you doing? 42. You need to get away. Okay, we've won. We took a little more damage, but they have more units. He'll spend his healing potion. Once it's done, we can go ahead and go. Don't get shot by our own men. Shoot while you can. Okay, he's fully healed. Nope, he is not fully healed. Oh, it's his regeneration. He is fully healed. Get in the battle. 2 decisive victories in the first turn is good in theory. It's getting the influence. We'll have to check on that when we get to the next screen. We'll pause and be right back. Okay. I'm not seeing any influence. Oh, I guess we're at 450. So, what? I just didn't see how much we got. You don't get any more here. I'm just gonna occupy. We'll get plenty of recovery. We are now positive again, because it was at neutral for some reason. And we're up to 490. Captured Grunberg, we have +1 authority that got us there. I don't care what you have to say. Yeah. We have that where we get the Sword of Striking, Battle Wizard, and 200 Prestige. But again, it's not nearly as important as other things.
Summon the Elector Counts!
You have leveled twice. Let's see if there are any differences to your leveling. We have Public Order, Recruitment Cost, Attrition, and none of that seems to have changed. We have Beastslayer and wasn't there a fourth one? Am I wrong in thinking he had a fourth battle? Huh. Silver Seal has a very good ward save. Galmaraz is, of course, the most important. The +3 public order is really good. We no longer have to buy up through all of those. See if any of this has changed. That looks pretty much the same. The Reichsguard one, the Great Sword one, Captains. This one I love. That's the same. They have gone to this, but I think that was that way when I was playing before. So this tells you that what you want is great swords and Demigryph Knights. Okay. We'll have to see what the difference is between the huntsmen, the archers, and the crossbowmen. We'll have to look into that. Potentially, we'll come up with some armies for the handgunners. The Outriders have had a bump from what I have seen. So we have Dragon Tooth. Potion of Healing, Militia Man. We have the Emperor. Oh, fill that +8 public order. Oh, we didn't finish. I'm gonna do that, and we'll take our point in here. The other 3 points will be on Reassuring Presence. Attrition is just...
I command here.
Let's take a look at our research. Assembly line, income from industry, growth. These are expensive. Melee defense against greenskin skaven lizards is not terrible. But that one we'll do when we're done with everything else. Leadership and weapon strength is okay. Missile resistance is pretty nice against elves. The Dwarven one does nothing for you. Melee attack and leadership against vampires and or the dead. Okay, so we have the leadership, weapon strength for infantry units. Oh, that's now all infantry units. Melee defense and armor. So the greatswords are actually benefit from that now instead of being greatsword only. I'm going to probably not do cavalry anytime soon. We don't have artillery, but when we do, some of this is going to be really good. Ammunition is always good. The Untainted everywhere is really useful. Get stuff a little bit faster. Rifled barrels affects archers. That makes no sense. But, you know, whatever. We want the growth and the public order so that we can grow as fast as possible. And +2 public order is a big boon. We're not on legendary, but we still need to be considering that. Now you...
I am Prince and Emperor.
We could get some more of these guys. They have a leadership of 68 versus 73. 29, 26, 28. Same weapon damage, lower everything else. Oh, we have... It's weak against armor. But we can actually buy archers right now. So let's pen this and compare it to this. The crossbowman has less leadership. Oh, but better range. That is a big difference in range. Still, for our purposes, buying some of these dudes would be really useful. This map looks even smaller than it did before. I think they're squeezing in more regions. So, you're perceptive, that could be useful. You're disciplined, that is really good, but I want to kind of rather save you. Ooh, we can have a huntsman general for fun.
Arch-Lector, Sigmar lightens my steps. True servant of Sigmar.
I'm gonna see how far I can get you to go find people. We of course do have our mod on. Oh, the mod's not working. I'll have to get that mod fixed to one that will work. But for today's purposes, it's fine. Yeah, I just have to note that it's not working for now. Oh, here we go. So I get 45 points per battle. Excuse me, sounds good. Diplomacy. Kislev. I would like a trade agreement.
Then we will see.
I'd like you to pay me for it.
He will name the terms, yes? Kislev.
I don't think my mods are in place. I'm gonna pause and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my mods back up. 1 second. Okay, I've reinstated my mods, so we don't have that upkeep, which is convenient. Let's get our trade on the way. And now people should be willing to not only trade with me, but throw me money.
You will drink with us.
Well, you didn't look too much more interested in trading with me.
He will name.
It's possible that this mod is not working.
Kislev.
Well, you have a lot more resources than I do. Osland.
Yes? Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here with a sheathed blade?
No.
Indeed.
Okay, at least you got some money that time. Wizenland.
So, I will listen.
The
my
trade
time
one
is
must
short.
not be working.
No,
Well, we'll take the non-aggression now.
not likely.
Nope, we will not take the non-aggression. Tell it back.
All right. Come then. Only Sigmar's god, Sigmar's will.
Cool, we have non-aggression and I will tell it Backlund. Marienburg.
Surely an agreement will be reached. For I disagree with that.
Yeah, Marienburg not being happy with us is poor.
I am the
Batonia.
blood of sheep. Let the supplicant come forward. So naive.
Now I'm truly not happy.
Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace on this
Sterling
fine
doesn't want to trade
Martag?
with me.
No. No!
Huh, that's unusual. Middenland.
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day. Fine.
Maybe they'll
No,
start
sir.
trading with me in a turn or two when some of these things start going through. Nordland seems to
By
like
Sigma's
me.
will, come in
That's
peace.
amazing. Come on.
Affirmative. Disagree with that.
Okay, well, that means that you are a redundant character.
Champion of the faith. True servant of Sigmar.
And I can bring you just to do a battle, but if I'm gonna do that, I might as well get
Archlector.
like a lord I want. Well, sending you to go meet people is just kind of useless, so we're not even gonna bother. I'm gonna bring you to
Protector
go fight there
of the
because it's,
weak.
I bought you. Might as well use you. Let's look at this. We can get people to like us more. So Nordland. We will improve relations with Nordland. That's plus 25. Okay. We don't want to use too much because I don't know how much we're going to be hit with that we need to spend on it. And we'll fight lots of battles, but only getting 45 a pop is not a ton. So
So?
Halberdiers. Okay. Well, we'll do it in turn. I do not think I'm going to take out the entire enemies in episode 1, unfortunately. But it is fine. I'm glad it's still a 4-area region. Hopefully, with the buffs of the Empire, Sterling crushes them. I don't like vampires. Go kill them all for me, and then I can unite with you later. Yeah, and it seems like this is even closer than it was before this update. That seems closer. Lots of closer. And having you at the battle add to... Wait, Uberisic? Huh? That's not the name of the city that was there before. Helmgart. What is Uberisic? Helmgart's one of those forts. I heard about these forts. Yeah, get a trade with Northland. I would love to.
Summon the Elector
Oh, so
Counts!
that's why it got smaller. You come to here.
The Empire! On march!
So the Helmgart's a whole new region. Kind of like the Elven Pass. Well, that's
Now!
interesting.
By Sigma. What orders?
No. By Sigma, no!
Okay,
Who
you
calls?
pick up 2 more of these and 1 of these. We'll replace those for crossbowmen eventually. But that takes time. Time I don't currently have.
Here to serve.
You're gonna stay there.
I'll ignore
Hopefully
that.
you'll be able to retreat away if he attacks you. If not, it still leaves Uberisic alone.
Sigma forbids this.
Obviously, I'd rather come at Franz, but... we will see what they choose to do. Closing in on 35 minutes. I'm trying to be better about keeping between 35 to 40 minutes. So, I don't know if we'll have time for another battle in this episode. Hour-long episodes just really don't make much sense. I mean, I think my average watch time is under 5 minutes. We'll go with under 5 minutes as a safe room to spare bet. So, pushing an hour just doesn't really serve much purpose. Ooh, they fled Uberisic. That's interesting.
Yes. Fight for our nation! Men, war calls!
I'm just gonna auto-resolve. Occupy.
Sigmarite
You
Arch-Lector.
come to right here.
I will go.
He's 10.
Not likely.
Oh, you can buy the archers now off the main settlements. That's kind of cool. We'll build that.
Ready! The nation calls!
I serve
I
Sigma.
don't think anyone's at Ilhart.
Praise be to Sigma.
I can get in a... Oh, the Korsberg... Wow. They are expensive. Okay.
So?
So I'm tempted to put a couple
vigilant.
of units in with here. Because our garrison here is gonna be dinky.
Awaiting orders.
So buying
Ready to serve.
3 more units might prevent them from coming down while I go take Ilhart.
What?
And I may even leave a spear unit with him. Because if Ilhart's unclaimed, I can leave a unit or 2 with him and be fine.
Servant of the faith.
Okay, we're gonna do one more intern and then we're gonna end this first episode. He's not
Absolutely
recruiting
not.
currently, so he's not gonna get more men.
Champion of the faith.
Okay, well. Oh, I should have tried diplomacy again. We'll do a quick look at our diplomacy before we end the episode. Unless we get attacked, and then we won't. We should really every couple turns try and trade and see if we can get boosts for having defeated secessionists or whatever. Yeah, I mean this Fort Bergries, they have Helmgart. Interesting that they turned that into a fortress. But they kept it a 4 settlement region. Interesting decision making going on there. Blowing through all the guys. Okay, now they're recruiting. So they will get more. So I have to side with one or the other. You have recently become privy to a huge financial debt that rises between 2 imperial state elected counts. Haupt Anderson of Stirland has illicitly secured a large loan of account of gold. It's withdrawn. It's okay. I'd rather keep them even, so I'm going to side with Ostermark. So it keeps them both around 5-4.
I am Prince and Emperor.
What is the defenses of
I will
Helmgart
not
look
obey.
like? 12 units. Plus
I
10
refuse.
units.
Bring me to my men.
I'd have 17
Protector of
units.
the weak.
Okay, I'm probably just gonna go for Ilhart and camp out at News Barrack and try to get a couple more units. And then wait and see. I kinda need stuff. How much money does this generate? Look at how pathetic that is now. I had heard they changed ports. It costs 4,000 gold to get 50 more gold, so it takes 80 turns to make a profit on that. That does seem kind of ridiculous. Okay, well I said we're going to do this and then we need to end the episode. So let's see if we can get anyone to trade with us and then we will go from there. I like a trade agreement.
Our neighbors in the east deign to visit.
Foolhardy.
Wow, it used to be that
Yes?
they would agree anyways.
Why talk to you? The Grand Theo.
I refuse.
I'm really sad my mod is
Greetings, my countrymen. Absolutely not.
Who calls? Greetings, my countrymen. Do you come in peace on this
A fool's action. The Empire.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
I will not obey.
Maybe I need pottery to get people to trade
What?
with me.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
Like, they like me. They actually like me. And they still won't trade with me. Oh well. We're going to end the episode here, so like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it below.
I command here. Summon the
We're
Elector
going to do one
Counts.
thing, I guess, real fast, because I'm just going to...
Into battle.
You... Occupy that.
I am Prince and
You
Emperor.
hop into here.
Moving out!
Not likely.
Warrior of Sigmar!
Okay, we're gonna end here. We'll... I guess
Bring me to my men.
fast. That was hard. We'll pick up here next time. I don't know if I can take that yet.
I command here.
I don't know. Well, we'll find out. So like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it below. Let me know what you think of the changes. Do you like these forts? I mean, it's kind of an interesting idea to put the human forts in the mountains to hold the pass. Could be useful, could be kind of terrible. We'll see. For now, adios.